yesterday night I actually set up this chair. Set it up. Now I have a proper desk set up. I can finally properly work from home, so got out there for takeaway. I'm gonna work for a couple of hours, an hour or so, and then I'm gonna head off to badminton. So I came back from badminton, got ready. I'm actually really behind on the monthly vlog, trying to finish up the January vlog, because now at this point I have January, February, March worth of content, and this is too much. Yeah, this has become a serious problem. I'm trying to actually finish it and then upload it so I can move on to the February vlog. So I've actually just been dealing with that today, and today I'm gonna just finish it and upload it and move on. So I'm gonna wait for the video to finish downloading and then head to the co-working space. I did. So a lot has happened, personal likewise, I would say. I'm kind of worn out, to be honest, like emotionally very exhausted, and then I wake up tired. I have a workout class later, so I have to get work done before I try to head to a cafe. And also, since my partner's not here, and dog's responsibility, mainly how much exercise or like mental stimulation he gets is also on me as well. It kind of gets harder to balance time and figure out where to go and everything. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to a cafe where there's a little grass and he can do a little walking on his own, get some work done, and then come back, change, then head to the gym. I really didn't think I would be saying this soon, but I actually ended up building an AI tool as a new resource for the students. Yeah, I wanted to build like an AI software eventually, but right now what I just wanted to do was kind of build like a custom GPT that the students can use for coming up with grades, coming up with content ideas, coming up with personalized pitches for brands. Those are the main things I wanted to do. But then I don't use ChatGPT anymore, and I use Claude instead. I made the switch. So then, my question was like, how am I able to do that without ChatGPT? And basically, I was just asking Claude, and Claude just built it for me. So that's the transparency right there. But yeah, so now I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to publish it properly so that it works. I kind of changed the design a little bit, if I could show you. So that's how it looks like. I'm gonna make it into 3 separate tools so it's not in the same place. But basically, yeah, you just fill out the deliverables and it's gonna calculate your rate. You have to fill out the details first, same with all these three. And it goes with the branding as well, and we're just gonna make it available to all the students or the members in the community. Last time they said it's okay, this time.
So we can have premiere. The subject is particular. What specific type of jewelry?
So tomorrow in Bali is what's called a silent day, and basically that means no light first of all, but yeah, usually no electricity, no internet, and just a day to, I think, pray. But in general, just even foreigners like us, it's just a day for us to kind of take a break and relax. So that just means no work, and even though it's normal weekday for my clients and everything, no work for me. So I need to, stay at the top of it today, take care of everything that has to be done. But also we cannot go outside tomorrow, so we need to get everything we need for tomorrow actually from tonight, because there will be a ceremony and everything, and especially because we don't have much around here, we have a lot to get to be able to stay here for more than 24 hours. So yeah, a lot of work to get done, a lot of errands to run, and for the rain to stop. We figured it out. Let's go. Okay, so don't mind the dying plant behind me, but basically I don't have kitchenware, anything to cook with, even though we already did grocery shopping, which was chaotic, by the way. I never learned. I've already done this last year and I didn't learn. But yeah, so I'm on a mission. Basically ordered stuff from the store that's a little far away. Usually I would drive, but not. There are a lot of stuff going on outside. So now, usually I would just order express service and get that delivered. There's no driver. So now I just trusted a random driver on the street, and I'm hoping that he's gonna come and come back and deliver my stuff. We'll see how it goes. I got coconut No, because of the Yay! Thanks. So it is the silent day today. We actually woke up with no electricity. Apparently this area has no electricity. That wasn't the case, I swear, last year. So we've just been dealing with the heat, but took a long nap, more of a dopamine detox, I guess, and just recovering. But yeah, so no electricity, so we're just probably gonna have a early night and have some dinner and go to bed early probably. Okay, so to brief you guys on what's been happening, yeah, it turns out the electricity wasn't the silent day thing. It was more of a villa running out of the electricity token, so we had to sleep without aircon. Part of the reason why this is how I look. Yeah, and I'm just overall not feeling great, which is just awesome because I already have work to catch up from taking an entire day off yesterday, and that it just I try to look at the bright side, to be positive. I've been quite good at it, but right now, just my head thinking how amazing is it that I took an entire day off and somehow I ended up in a worse condition than before, way worse. Regardless of banging headache or not, I have 2 colds, and then had to send a couple of content ideas over to the clients before the weekend. So let's see what we can do. So this past month, I've been kind of in the focus mode. And I think moving to this new villa and everything finally helped me crack how to get in the focus mode instead of traveling mode, like a holiday mode. So I've been just more focused on that, right? Not much social scene, just like I haven't worked at night this often in Bali before, I think. And it's been great. It's been really great. But what's funny is that I connected with more interesting people the past few months. I think that's just how it works, right? When you're focused on what you're passionate about, you end up connecting with people, the similar people. That's what happened. And a friend that I met in Japan is actually here for a couple months. So yeah, I decided to organize a little get-together group dinner, which I haven't done in months. I don't know if I've ever done that in Bali actually, but I enjoy connecting with myself, especially here. A lot of online entrepreneurs can get a little intense for me. Just all work. How to make money, like hustle. For me, I like connecting with founders that are really passionate about what they're doing, but not what they talk about, what they share about. It's not necessarily focused just on money. And yeah, it was chill, nice dinner with those types of founders, but spread into a variety of industry and just connecting. It was really nice, and in Bali people come and go, so it's also been a journey learning how to not be so attached with people that are here because they come and go, but also building connections when they're here and connecting them with other people as well. I'm gonna play badminton because it's Sunday and get work done this afternoon, which I'm really excited about. The dinner last night actually, not an idea, just got me motivated to work on the idea that I've been having, so I'm really excited. Let's get going. I talk about this in the vlog so often now, but ever since I made the move to be based in Bali full time, it's all about figuring out how to maximize productivity and work here in Bali as the home base. And I finally figured it out this month, but there's a lot of factors that played a part in it. And now the question for me is how to repeat that over and over, because now I finally have the engine going again. We now have so many ongoing projects, different parts of business, but the ball just started rolling, and we need to keep pushing until we can find the flat surface where things can settle in for a bit until we start pushing it again. But March has been great, and I'm just really evaluating my routines, my life here. I'm not saying in an unhealthy way, but my life mission comes from work, and hence the work has to be my priority. My life has to be customized around work maximization. So going forward, it's really gonna be about figuring out what part of my life now that's working really well, compared to things that are holding me back, distracting me, and how I'm gonna replicate the environment and repeat that over and over and again, how to make all of these consistent and constant. Yeah, but I'm gonna wrap up this vlog now because I'm gonna be traveling at the end of this month. It'll be a little nice trip with friends for a few days, and I'll be back in Bali. So I'll probably see you again then.